So the Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant weigh-in just concluded. Canelo Alvarez came in at 168, right at the limit. Caleb Plant came in at 167. Jim Gray had a follow-up interview with Caleb Plant right after. They were very heated. They didn't let them get too close to each other. But Caleb Plant did not back down one bit. Caleb Plant, I wasn't understanding what Canelo was saying, but I was, because Jim Gray, the guy with the mic, was much closer to Caleb Plant, and he was saying, "You're going to see tomorrow, mother effer. You're going to see tomorrow, mother effer." And he kept on telling Canelo that, because Canelo, we all know, he doesn't like to hear the word mother effer. He thinks it means you're being cussed directly at his mom. I don't think he understands what it means exactly in English, but that's what he perceives it as. Even my dad, the immigrant, I remember once he got called a mother effer. English is not his first language. He thought they were talking directly about his mom, and he flipped out. They barely separated him and the other guy. He flipped out completely. He thought it was just a direct insult to his mom. So people who aren't born here, they don't really get it. Therefore, it's not a direct insult at your mom. So yeah, that's Caleb Plant, and I think this is the first person to ever get under Canelo Alvarez's skin. So that's one thing that Caleb Plant got going for him, because he wants Canelo Alvarez against Callum Smith, against Billy Joy Sanders, against Vinny Olderim. The best thing he could have done was hunt and destroy. The worst thing for Canelo Alvarez to do against Caleb Plant is hunt and destroy, because you're facing a guy who's 4 or 5 inches taller, who has a 5 to 6 inch reach advantage on you, who can move much better than Canelo Alvarez can move, who has much quicker feet than Canelo Alvarez, and who likes to move around the ring. The last thing you want to do is hunt and destroy from the beginning. Especially from the beginning. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. Sergey Kovalev is a much better fighter than Caleb Plant in his prime. But is Sergey Kovalev the one that fought? The one that got knocked out by Aldir Alvarez? The one that went life and death with Anthony Yard? And the one that fought Canelo Alvarez? Is he a much better fighter than Caleb Plant? I would say no. I would say that Caleb Plant would beat that Kovalev. If Caleb Plant and Kovalev were to fight tomorrow, I got Caleb Plant winning. So Canelo really just used to, he has all the experience in the world. He doesn't need advice from me or anyone. But he needs to be completely focused. He should not be angry. And it seems like Caleb Plant is under his skin. And angry Canelo is not a good Canelo for this fight. He needs to be everyone thinks that Canelo is going to win by certain knockout, and I was more worried about the cut in my prediction video than I am now, because the cut is clearly way below his eye. Even if it does reopen up, it's not going to affect the fight. Yeah, it will look bad for Caleb Plant if it gets cut, but it's not going to affect the fight. And I think we're all certain, even Caleb Plant is certain, he's going to get cut tomorrow. And he knows he's going to have to go through a lot to win the fight. I believe right now, I think Caleb Plant has a bigger chance. I think this fight is as close to people are saying, and even the casinos, I put good odds on the fight. I got really good odds on the fight. Caleb Plant decision is 10-1. I put money on that, and I also put money on Canelo Alvarez winning from around 10-12. I think Caleb Plant will win the first half of the fight. It really depends if he can keep his stamina, because his stamina did not look really good against Ustagi, even though he did not tire against Truex. His stamina did not look good against Ustagi, and I think if he can continue to fight for the full 12 rounds, I think he has a really good chance of winning a decision. Call me crazy, but I think Caleb Plant has more than a chance to win a decision. But I still think my official pick is Canelo Alvarez by late TKO. But still, I'll put just $40 on Caleb Plant to win. And by decision, it gets you back $440. It's not bad money. Put a small bet like that on it. $440 wouldn't hurt. It would help you out with the bills. Put a small bet like that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And Sadiq Boxing out.